Hello everyone, welcome to a new video for FET price prediction based on Elliott wave analysis. And starting on the daily chart here, we are looking, of course, at two scenarios. One is bearish, one is bullish. The bearish scenario is your WXY finished here a wave A and another wave B finishing higher than your start of your wave A, and that means, of course, 3 waves down, 3 waves up, 5 waves down for your wave C. Your wave C should be impulsive 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, looking for very low prices. Of course, this is the ultimate bearish scenario. Another bearish scenario can be a W and X and a Y reaching only the 1-to-1 fib level, probably here as a zigzag where you would like to see 5, 3, 5 waves, of course, structured toward the downside. Your bullish scenario is, of course, continuation toward the upside and looking here for possible and after a possible 1, 2, 1, 2 or possible 4 and a 5. However, in this scenario here, I would see exactly what's going on in this area. This is your key answer, of course, for the next what's gonna happen. Now, we saw after this short wave here as probably a running flat, as we always say, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 finishing a wave 1, and then ABC finishing a wave 2. Now, as we saw, okay, this was 3 waves up, knowing that it was very extended, but it was ended as 3 waves up, ABC, meaning this is related to one corrective wave as W, X, and Y. And because this is also 3 waves down, so 3 waves down, up, down, meaning WXY, finishing a wave 2, and then now we probably still looking again for lower prices. We cannot say this is an impulse 1, 2, 3, 4. Your wave 4 interfered with your wave 1, invalidation of an impulse. There is no impulse. Basically, we are still looking for something unfolding here. So yeah, it's look bearish for me, but still have some potential, of course, to move towards the upside. Looking at the 1 hour chart here, in case we would like to say that this was your 1, 2, first 1, 2, and then you have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, you cannot consider this an impulse. Why? I know that it's not interfering with your wave 1, but your wave 3 here might be shorter, the shortest between your wave 5 and your wave 1. So first, before calling this, I need to make sure. So let's say the wave 1, now the wave 1 is obviously longer than your wave 3 here. What I would like to check if the wave 3 is longer than the wave 5. No, it is not. So with this 1-to-1 fib level, it tells me that if you take the length of your wave 3 based on your wave 5 here, if you put it on the bottom, you will get exactly the same amount of your wave 1 here, which is less than your wave 5, meaning your wave 5 is longer, your wave 1 is longer than your wave 3, invalidation of an impulse. And that means, of course, it turns it corrective, guys, and it turns it as an A, a B, and a C again. Your wave C is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, as you can see, A, B, and a C. Meaning that this is another bigger ABC. So what we would like to label here is ABC toward the upside corrective, and now we're moving toward the downside impulsively. That is an impulse. And in that case scenario, I would say, of course, this can be an impulse toward the downside after 3 waves down, 3 waves up, 1, 2, 3, 4, and a 5. Reaching one more wave towards the downside, meaning on the 4 hour chart that might still continue your wave 2 until here. So it might be your wave 2 did not finish yet, still WXY, because this has also ended in 3 waves down anyway. Very, very interesting price action, right? So we have 3 waves down, 3 waves up, 3 waves down, WXY, finishing again a wave 2. Right? So in that case, we might still be in the bullish scenario because we are still in the golden pocket here for a wave 2, which are the green box between the 0.618 and the 0.786. So in that case scenario, if we are bullish, we would like to start to see some signal of strength, 5 ways up, 3 ways down, continuation toward the upside, confirmation of entry exactly after hitting this high level, and of course continuation for bullish scenario. In case the price action here show a weakness 1, 2, 3, and the price action took this bottom again, meaning bearish scenario towards the downside, might of course take your 886 again, and in that case by taking the 886, meaning you will take this low, meaning you're moving even for lower, and that means on a bigger view here you have an A, B, and a C, probably the first scenario reaching the 1-to-1 fib level. On the daily chart, let's see it. On the daily chart, meaning of course that you might be in your bigger scenario W, X, and a Y. Your wave Y is 1-to-1 fib level exactly here. So this is analysis for FET. To recap, guys, to make it shorter and much more understandable, what we are looking for is here, of course, one more move toward the downside, and probably, of course, that we might, of course, finish this as a zigzag. And that means the target would be on your 4-hour chart. Here is 1-to-1 fib level, of course, at 0.46. But, of course, before this bearish scenario unfold as a zigzag, like this, before this bearish scenario unfolds, I would say that wait for a signal, of course, for bullish scenario in exactly between this green box. Once you get this 5 ways up, 3 ways down, continuation breaking this level at any price action between this box, that might be, of course, your bullish scenario, because you have already 5 ways up for a wave 1, A, B, and a C for a wave 2, and then continuation toward the upside. So I would say currently we are still in a bullish possibility. I know that we see, of course, a lot of red, but even sometimes your bullish scenario need lower prices to let it unfold toward the upside. So possibly bullish first from here, if not, if breaking this, therefore you have to look, of course, for the 0.46 cent as a target. Those were the analysis, bullish and bearish, plus the targets and the highest possibility for bullish first. Thank you for watching. Thank you for your likes and comments. See you in the next one. Bye bye.